Good afternoon, it's Hal again, and we are here in front of our booth for Western Architectural Salvage. We are all set up and displayed, and we have now been filtering in some of the new pieces that we've purchased since we've been here. So I'll go ahead and give you a scan of what's going on here in our booth and kind of do a little description of how I've got it set up. I tried to make it marketable for different reasons: an industrial section, a mission section, more of a country cottage selection. So you'll kind of see that as I point some things out here, okay? So my first section here is kind of an artistic industrial selection. We have a lot of metal tables, some primitive, almost like grocery store carts. Some of the new tables we made, the tops are mahogany with a pipe metal. Some furniture sign here for a little bit of pop of color. Some of the doll heads, the vintage doll heads that my brother Joey makes. Accessorized with some old toolboxes in black, green, and brown. So very, very monochromatic in the color tones here. And then as we move off to the side here, I've taken some of the old B boxes that we created at the store. This is an end table. And then a single floating B box that could be used as a little storage thing for magazines. A galvanized garbage can, flanked by kind of more of a contemporary look. This is one of the tin top tables that we make out of the store, and then the sheen you're getting off of the table itself is the polymer or the acrylic that we actually put in there for a different surface. Instead of taking all the time to do the polyurethane, we do this polymer filler, which is really, really nice also. And as you kind of scan through here, we've kind of did a theater drape here to create some interest and some camouflage and some drapery. An old carnival or gaming wheel, accessorized with some of the large molds that we have at the store. These three primitive tables here are just a couple of pieces that we purchased here while we've been here. Here's kind of my country white section with a nice table with a red linoleum top, flanked with 4 little white barrel chairs, flanked with a primitive armoire and a bunch of accessories with red, black, and silver. As we go on back, we have a little bit of a green section, some new garbage can that we just purchased, a few knickknacks, smallest sundry items for accessories, a really nice primitive painted cabinet. Then over here I kind of go into my warmer tones, my mission, another one of the wine racks that we create. And this is a brand new Morris chair, all oak with original fabric on it, flanked by a vintage folding screen. And as we come around the corner here, this is kind of our centralized area where we do all of our bookkeeping and checking people out. Again, this is another one of the wine stations that we create. This one here we did a faux paint of green and then added green tin. Pretty cool. And then here's just another quick scan of some of the other things that we have here in our tent. A lot of painted pieces go really quickly around here. People really like the painted pieces. These are some carnival seats from a gentleman that we picked up in Des Moines before we came down. 1950s credenza table. Another game. This is a really nice old mosaic tabletop with terracotta. Very neat. Another little bit of a whimsy red section. A really fun chair we picked up at Maria's shop up the hill. We bought this mainly for the lines of it. It's so cool. If somebody was to take this and reupholster it, would be absolutely fantastic. And then as we kind of go over here a little bit more, I've kind of picked up again a little bit more of the industrial look too. So that's kind of an overall of what we got going on here. So kind of let you guys know what's happening. Thank you for tuning in.